crime drop. 7% increase in total gun murder in the country. 450 the number of violent crime commits involving assault weapons since the lockdown expiration. 750 the number of individuals shot using these weapons. This evidence is important because it demonstrates that banning assault weapons avoids death and crimes. Connection 2. Gun control in Australia changes possible and fast. According to Philip Elper 2013. In Australia, one discrete time the tide in favor of gun control. Nationwide gun law reform was announced just 12 days after the shooting. The risk of dying by gunshot in Australia quickly fell by more than 50% as stated. This evidence is important because it demonstrates that bans are highly effective. Connection 3. Firearms are the third leading cause of death among young people in Canada. Matthew 2008. Canada rates despite showing among 26 industrialized countries in the rates of firearm deaths among children under 13. Canada firearm-related homicide rates is 3 times higher than Australia and 6 times higher than England. Handgun account for 40% of all homicide in Toronto between 1998 and 2003. This evidence is important because these numbers support firearm use today. Connection 4. Guns are a personal weapon of mass destruction. Goodman, 2011. Ultimately, the guns themselves are the personal weapon of mass destruction. They are designed not to hunt animals but to kill people. These guns need to be controlled. By controlling them, we will reduce violence not only in the U.S. but across the border in Mexico as well. This evidence is important because it shows that guns are main weapons used to kill innocents. Judges are ready. Condition 1. Guns are the only possession that individuals have to protect all their rights. Flame Horse, 2013. Any gun control is viewed as a threat to liberty, and although the Constitution guarantees rights, it doesn't enforce anything. Guns do. Effective protection, American citizens' right to freedom of speech, press, and religion. Condition 2. Guns can be used to stop acts of evils in the name of self-defense. Our evil right to armed self-defense has a storied history of protecting us from many of those evils, such as to protect freedmen from the brutal violence of 3Ks, protect civil rights workers through 60s, protect LGBT community for the twin evils of ignorance and hate, protect mothers and daughters from rapists, merchants, robbers, and families from home invaders. The DJ reports that guns are used 1,500,000 times a year to successfully defend good people from bad people, almost always without firing a shot. These evidence are important because guns can effectively protect all citizens' rights and stop bad guys to hurt us since we cannot trust the government and police all the time because of benefit and block. Condition 3. Harvard study proves that countries with gun bans in place have higher murder rates. Steve Vanier, 2013. Keith and Master looked at and compared data from the US and of parts of Europe to show that stricter laws don't mean there is less crime. Assault weapons ban in the US proves that a gun ban has no effect on murder or violence rates. Instead, without a ban, the murder and violence rate is actually lower. Law 2012. And there are no published systematic studies by economists and criminologists that find the original federal assault weapons to have reduced murder or violent crimes dramatically. In fact, murder rates fell immediately after September 2004, and they fell more in the state without assault weapons bans in the state with them. This evidence is important because it proved ban guns did not really decrease murder rates, but even increased since bad people will still find other alternatives to commit crimes while victims and innocent people have no guns to protect themselves. Condition 4. The federal ban. What is the condition 2? President Obama owns guns for hunting. Do you think he will kill a lot of innocent people with his guns? gun owner actually prevent crimes? How often do gun owners actually prevent crimes? Do you think more or less illegal gun importation will happen if thank God? In the last decade, we saw a lot of shooting and killing at campus by using guns. How do you prevent tragedies like these from happening? In the last decade, we saw lots of shooting and killing at the campus by using guns. How do you prevent tragedies like these from happening? Teach your criminals to use the guns correctly. Right. I disagree with my opponent. Condition 1. Gun protect other rights. Gun are the only protection that individuals have to protect all other rights. I disagree because according to Copen 2012, Supreme Court decision in Miller allows for restriction on dangerous and unusual weapons. It argues that the Second Amendment actually put restriction on possessing firearms. I disagree with my opponent. Condition 3. Gun can be used to stop act of evil in the name of self-defense. I disagree because, according to Goodman 2011, guns are a personal weapon of mass destruction. It shows that guns are a main weapon used to kill human beings. Contention 4. Study of Clinton-era Federal Assault Weapon Act proved a gun ban is effective. Assault weapon use in crime dropped 66%, the absolute number of weapons declined, and the ban become more effective year by year. Brady Center to Prevent Gun Violence, 2004. Has the Federal Assault Weapon Act reduced the incidence of assault weapon use in crime? Yes, in the 5-year period before enactment of assault weapon constitute 4.80% of crime gun trace. Since enactment, this assault weapon has made up only 1.61% of the gun traced to crime, a drop of 66%. This evidence is important because it provides statistical number to support that a gun ban can reduce crime rates and assaults. Contention 5. Availability of gun increased likelihood of terrorism. Report by the Office of Senator Long-Term for 2010. Many of the firearms used by terrorists in the incident referenced above in India, Pakistan, and Afghanistan are readily available in the U.S. In the 2008